Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make lamb dolma. Let's get straight into it. So guys, I'll be doing this recipe based on 400 grams of lamb mince. You can use beef mince if you prefer. So first thing we're going to do is add 3/4 of a cup of basmati rice. Now this is just straight dry basmati rice, I haven't cooked it. We'll set that aside for now. And we're going to bring across one brown onion, just slice through the middle. And we just want to very finely dice our onion. So we only need 1/2 of the onion for this. You can use a small onion if you have it, that'll be easier. So straight into the bowl. And then I'm just going to bring across one bunch of fresh mint. So first thing I'm going to do is take all the leaves off. Don't want the stems. And with the onion, we just want to chop it up. And we want to try and get it fine as well. So you want to try and get something like this. So we'll add this all straight into our bowl as well. Now we'll add 1/2 tablespoon of salt, about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, and about 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And all we want to do now, give this all a good mix and combine it well. So we want something like that. So guys, I'm using jarred vine leaves for this. So what we need to do is just run some cold water. It's easy if you do this in a container. What we need to do is wash that brine off. So until we get clear water. Or else it's going to be very salty and sour. We don't want that. So once your water goes clear like that, we're just going to cover it with water. And we'll just let this soak here for about 10 minutes. Alright guys, so it's time to actually roll our dolma. So what we do is grab each of our vine leaves. Make sure the leaves are opened up like so. And the veiny side, that has to face down. Like that. So the side that's very shiny faces us. And then we're just going to grab some of our mixture. I usually go for about a teaspoon or about 1/2 tablespoon. Don't go too much. And just roll it into almost like a cylinder shape, like that, right in the middle. Now to roll it from the bottom, bring it over like that once. Now the sides you want to bring in like that, same with this side. And you want to bring it right into the center like that, and then just roll until it's done. Just like that. So I'm just going to put those to the side for now until we put it into a pot. So all we need to do now is just continue. So once again, veiny side goes down. And this one will put a bit less mixture as it's a smaller vine leaf. So do bear that in mind. If they're big or small, you'll have to change how much you stuff them. Once again from the bottom, roll over. Then each of these sides bring to the center. And then just roll until it's finished. So guys, once we're ready to cook, just into a small pot, we're going to use the broken and small vine leaves to just cover the bottom of the pot. So guys, once you have a good covering like that, we're going to start arranging our dolma right in the pot. Now what you want to do is place them close together. We don't want any big gaps because they will open up then. So make sure they're nice and snug. So guys, that's the first layer done. So if you want to continue to make more, so just get some more spare vine leaves. So use the broken ones again. And we'll just cover that layer like so. And then we'll just continue to add more. Alright guys, so once you're done with all your dolma, make sure it's all packed nice and tight. What we're going to do is get a plate that's just a bit smaller than the pot and place it on top. What this will do is act as a weight. And now we'll fill this up with water. Basically we want it just about a centimeter above the actual dolma. Now I'm just going to squeeze in the juice of 2 lemon wedges and place that into the pot as well. And now we'll go to our stove. So guys, with the lid on, we're going to cook this for about 45 minutes to 1 hour on a low to medium heat. Alright guys, so it's been an hour now, so I've just turned my heat off. And as you can see, most of our water has been evaporated. So what we want to do is leave the lid off for now. And just carefully take the plates out. They will be extremely hot, so don't handle them with your hands. Unless you're wearing gloves. And guys, all we do now is serve it. Alright guys, and there we have it ready to be served. So they can be served either hot or cold, it's up to you. And just have a look at that. So guys, that's all there is to it. Now, variation wise, you can stuff them with anything. Pretty much every country has their own recipe on how to make dolma. So this is more of a Persian style, but every country has a different variation. I hope you like that guys, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.